With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Jones up top. Pass to Zubac. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Now here's Irving. And here's Lively. Defended by Jones. Zubac comes with a double team. 4 on the clock. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Left side, Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Grant.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Zubac, screen. The kick out to Young. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And finished off by Davis.
Davis, resolute with the and one.
And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass the flag. And here is Barrett. Irving looking around. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The free throw drops for Leonard. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible. Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Angeles making a change here. So it's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Up top, Young. Middleton outside. Fades. It's good.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Outside Irving. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Young looking around. Pass to Middleton. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
And it's flag missing. Clippers trail by 9. To the middle. It's stolen by Lively. And that one is hammered home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
6 on the shot clock. Flag. Second chance shot. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Young. Out to Leonard. And the layup is good.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Pass to Flag. Right side Davis. Outside Irving. Top of the key. Davis. Tip back in for 2. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Here's Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, it's tough trying to break Young's concentration. Even when you rough him up, he stays focused on the rim.
Free throw, no good for Young. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Prime shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 9. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And he makes it.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Outside Irving. Marshall outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Pass to Young. Back to Leonard. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Leonard's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Irving. And here's Flag outside. Jones grabs the board.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
With the step back. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They're leading by 8. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 5. And here's Flag outside. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Leonard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 11.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent 3-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Flag. Pass to Marshall. Here's Russell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Leonard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 13.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Here's Flag. Over Jones. And it's Flag missing.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Young. On the take. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Outside Russell. Here's Flag. Middleton covering. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Grimes. Into the lane. Misses from close range. Dallas leading by 4. Now Marshall. Yes, on the jumper.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
There's Young with the 3. Russell with the rebound. And Dallas with possession. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. Here's Jones. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Rebound by Middleton.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Left side, Young. 6 to shoot. Count it. Young's got 8 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. No luck on that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Thompson. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 4. And back to the start of the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you, BA.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, what do you do against James Harden when he's in pick-and-roll action? This guy's elusive. He has such incredible feel.
Screen by Lively. Now Barrett. 5 points in the game. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by Dunn.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. That one's good. This game is all even. Harden's got 5 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Simmons. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Thompson outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Harden surveying the D. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Young with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And there's the lob going up top for Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Zubac, screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Mavericks trail by 3. The 3, Barrett. The shot won't fall. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Harden's shot is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's Young. He's got 10. Out to Leonard. Back to Grimes. Clock at 6. And he drives in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And stolen by Irving. Back to Harden. Outside Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Barrett. Mavericks trail by 6. He takes it in. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
To me, R.J. Barrett at his best when he takes the initiative on offense. Get aggressive to the cup.
Leonard on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Harden. Here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Barrett with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Davis. Back to Barrett. Outside Irving. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harden. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Flag. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. One thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Here's Young. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Young. He's got 10. To the inside. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Simmons. Pass to Marshall. Pulls up on the wing. It doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They set a pick. There's Young with the 3. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Pass to Irving. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And here's Flag outside. Fires in the triple. Flag's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Harden with it. The kick out to Young. They've got numbers. Here's Irving. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
No good with a layup. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
Looking to win the run. And Harden lays it up and in. He's got 15.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Yep, that one goes.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Gafford the screen. Outside Irving. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Young with the 3. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
Well, Young is one of those guys you have to take seriously anywhere inside half court.
Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 19 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Has the flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving up top. Here's Flag. 4 on the clock. Over Jones. And it's Flag missing. Jones in the post. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Barrett. And it's in there. Barrett's got 9 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. He's got 17. Over flag. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now Irving. The three. And it's flag missing. Leonard, left side. Lively grabs a miss.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Clippers on D. They trail by 3. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Here's flag outside. He buries it from 3.
Timeout.
9 points in the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Clippers trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Lively. Up and overdone. Lively's shot is off. Outside Harden to win the cold spell.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Lively. From the arc. The putback. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Irving. Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Middleton. The Clippers trail. To the wing, right side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Thompson with a steal. Here's Barrett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Zubac screen. Harden from outside. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Irving. Here's Marshall. Buries it from 3. Marshall's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Pass to Barrett. An easy 2 on the layup. Barrett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Count it.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Outside for Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Marshall outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Marshall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Dunn. Now here's Grimes. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And here is Irving. Dunn with a steal. Right side, Harden. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here is Irving. 22 points for him. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown.
3.
Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. He's got 13. Back to Marshall. Here's Simmons. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
Three-pointer, Harden. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down. Harden's got 16 in the second half.
Boy, terrific individual effort. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
Inside. Here's Davis. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
And it's Harden penetrating. The layup off target. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Simmons. Pass to Marshall. Here's Flagg. Done with a steal. Now here's Grimes. And the layup falls. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Flagg outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Back to Beal. Outside Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Shot is good, and this game is back to even. Harden's got 35 in the game.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has, both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
You know, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Pass to Jones. Back to Grimes. Outside Harden for the lead. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Simmons. Here's Flagg outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Flagg's got 12.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Three-pointer. Harden knocks down the triple.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Flagg. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flagg's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Harden. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Dallas on top, up by 3. And time.
87.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now Young. Six to shoot. Leonard right side. Over Flagg. Leonard can't get it to go.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Pass to Middleton. Basket counts.
Chris Middleton.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Leonard up top. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 13, Marshall.
Beal outside. Outside Young to take the lead. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Teams changing it up here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Pass to Marshall. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Clippers. And here's Grimes. Now here's Zubac. Simmons defending. The fader. Zubac's shot is off. Here's Irving. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Clippers lead by 4. There's Young with the 3. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Marshall outside. Pass to Barrett. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the shot goes in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Barrett. Over Young. Barrett can't hit. Right side Young. There's the drive. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. On the attack, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Outside Barrett. it down low. Barrett's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Young. It's good. Young's got 23.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Pass to Simmons. Marshall on the wing. The three is up. It's deflected. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. The Clippers making a switch here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Davis down low. Clock at 2. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Clippers now. 6-point game. Pass to Grimes. The three ball. Davis with a rebound. Simmons with it. On the wing, Davis. Back to Simmons. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And here's Dunn. On the wing, Jones. Leonard outside. 20 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Flag. This one for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Grimes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 27 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Fires for 3. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Flag. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
From 13, and it's Flag with a rebound.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Barrett. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Harden. Driving inside. Zubac. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And Harden gets the double team. Young. He gets 2 from the low post.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harden with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Dallas making a change here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Clock at 6. Leonard. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 6. 1:27 left in the game. Flag. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Zubac, screen. Bucket!
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Here's Irving. And stolen by Leonard. Now here's Harden. Outside Young. Now Leonard. Harden outside. Now Zubac. Oh, it's off. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
There's personal foul. 14 foul. Quentin Grimes.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
But just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Now Irving. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.